You are awesome, and you're back.
I'm Dan, this is Mandy.
And you are watching BuzzChomp.
Woo, yeah, you go, woo, woo, yeah.
Woo!
Enjoy. Counterpart TV show. First episode of Counterpart, kind of mind-blowing. OMG, do I have so many questions. It's not just about unanswered questions. It's about the number of questions I have. Primarily because at the very end of this premiere, we see that Emily, Howard's wife, is alive on the other side. Now we know Howard's wife, Emily, is in a coma on our side. She's there at the very beginning of the episode. He's visiting her throughout. It's a core element of the story. But other side Howard lies to our side Howard and tells him that his wife died of cancer. Why? Peter, Howard's boss on our side, tells Howard that he knew of Emily, thought she was a good person, never had an opportunity to work with her. Has Peter worked with the other side's Emily or our side's Emily? Because we don't know much about our side's Emily. We could have assumed from that statement that she worked with Howard at this science facility. But knowing there's another side Emily, maybe he worked with her. And he actually never met our side Emily. So many questions. I have two ideas about why Howard from the other side may have lied about Emily being alive. The first is kind of simple. That he knew our side Emily was in a coma, and he just played coy and pretended he didn't know that she was dying. And that he didn't want to blow up Howard's spot and make him panic and be like, oh, I have to come over there and see my Emily that's alive and well. There's also the fact that it appears other side Emily is kind of evil, like other side Howard, and though therefore they might not even be together, they might not be a couple, and it seems like they were more friendly than sexual, and maybe they actually did not get married like the brother insinuated, and then their lives diverged, but they kept working together, so they're colleagues now. Finally, I believe that other side Emily might actually be fake dead, so that she's officially dead of cancer, but then she's still working under cover of the guise of being dead, which allows her to pass freely from side to side. She knows all of Howard's goings and doings, though he's been a diplomat and taken all these trips. What are you doing, Howard? Does she really not know he's visiting his counterpart? Is Howard really not telling her that he's visiting his counterpart to save the lives of innocent people? Because the assassin is out to get her. Is the Emily on the other side responsible for the hit on herself on our side? To rile up Howard on the other side? I'm getting confused. This is so many freaking questions. I think the crux of it is here. Other side Emily is either fake dead or she's an evil person, and other side Howard has got to like keep her a secret because we don't want our side Howard to get involved with evil Emily. I think it's a little bit deeper than that because this show is freaking bonkers. Most people get introduced to the other side through a long process through scientists. Howard was introduced by meeting his counterpart. Nobody gets to meet his counterpart. What makes other side Howard so special that our side is just listening to him? We're led to believe that it's because he has information on people that are going to die. While that may be true, we saw multiple people die even after the fact. He did not prevent any deaths. He caused multiple deaths. The colleague of our side Howard was killed. Emily on our side wasn't killed, but several doctors were. And multiple agents that were trying to protect Emily on our side were. So instead of preventing a single death, he caused like 8. What's so special about comatose Emily? This is a huge question because they went out of their way for other side Howard, believing that he was here on his own best interest and wanting to help. They let him meet his counterpart. They blew up our side Howard's spot and trashed his mental world. Why? What the heck is comatose Emily up to? What was she a 4th floor employee that we don't know about? Because we have no idea what the 4th floor is. What the hell is the 4th floor? And why is the 4th floor on our side in good shape and the 4th floor on the other side in discourse and infighting and trying to kill each other? And how is only the other side spilling into our side? Why hasn't our side spilled into the other side? Baldwin is an assassin on our side, but is she an assassin on the other side? I thought that Baldwin the assassin had come from the other side to kill comatose Emily. But then it appears in the previews for future episodes that there's another Baldwin, which of course there is. So which Baldwin is that? Besides Howard, and probably his boss Peter and comatose Emily, we have no idea whether we're watching somebody from our side or the other side. Because most of these people are incognito. They don't speak about it. They all look identical. So do we know if he's from their side or our side? Who's good? Who's bad? Who's playing the phony? We really have no idea. This makes the number of questions too many to list. That's why I'm hitting on the major ones that are driving my mind crazy. We're also led to believe this is a UN organization, or at least a scientist facility outside the realms of government. But if it is truly the UN, they're made up of a board of government officials that all vote. This seems to be operating outside of government, and we don't quite get how. Where's government in all of this? Where are they getting all of their high-tech weaponry? How is this just in Germany, outside the realm of the German government, let alone anybody else? Howard's an American. How the hell did he get into Germany? Most everyone else is at least British, if not European. There's so many things that don't add up, but this is a really bizarre, awesome, quirky sci-fi show that just kind of blows your mind, because two roads diverged in the woods. They started as the same road, the same universe. Something went awry in science, and poof, they've split. And now you got two of everything, which, the subtlest little difference, one decision, Howard getting married or not getting married, because he got married on our side and him and his wife Emily lived happily ever after. We are under the impression that he probably did not go through with the wedding on the other side. And now we've got evil Emily. That's my speculation. There are so many damn questions. Subscribe to BuzzChomp so you don't miss a minute of my Counterpart videos. And please comment below with your questions, because I want to hash this sucker out with you. I have no idea what's going to happen in Counterpart. Counterpart TV show. Tune back in.
More from Mandy and Dan
on BuzzChomp.
Subscribe.
Oh yeah, thank you.